welcome in. It's been forever since I saw y'all last. But yes, we are going to be continuing on with Vintage Story. I am playing on the Tal Taurus server, so I'm gonna update the stream info to maybe advertise that a little. It is a public server. They are very nice people if you would like to join, but please follow the rules and don't be a dick. They will yeet you to the void if you do any bad actor stuff. They are very nice people, but very, 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 very. I can't think of the word. Why do I look short? Oh, because I'm so far down. That's why I look short, because I'm too far down. I'm like, isn't that where I'm a short queen, but come on. Not that short. Actually, I'm pretty sure I am that short. At all. Where did I throw Vintage Story? That's B2. The Bridger. Vintage Story, there we go. Short. No! I can't be that. No, not short. Yeah, I'm short. That's just another thing he could fight me on. But yeah, we're just waiting for the server to load and then we'll be in. But yes, I like this server so far. It is a modded server. But I do like the fact that I've been playing on this server because one, the people were really nice and they invited me, and two, like the server owner invited me, and that's cool. Joke's on him, easier to bite his ankles. Yes, I'll go for the knees. I'm like the Black Knight from Monty Python. But yeah, but yeah, this server is really nice. It is a modded server. But it is a fun server, and I've been using it to explore a lot of mods and things that I don't know about. Yeah, because there is still a lot of things about Vintage Story, even I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I love vanilla Vintage Story, and I will probably be going back to it on when I do my community server, which I need to see if I could get some help setting that up. But I would like to do my own little community server for Vintage Story at some point, because I think that'd be fun. I know everyone likes Minecraft, but I'm gonna be honest, I like Minecraft, but not that much. I find after playing Vintage Story, I need Minecraft to be heavily modded to enjoy it, and not everyone's computer can run a heavily modded Minecraft server. So I think I'll be doing a Vintage Story server because it's everything I would like. A more in-depth crafting system and cooking and everything is already kind of in here. You just need to add like maybe a few more cooking mods, but for the most part it's already part of the package. But yes, this server is heavily modded, but it is enjoyable though. I play an elf. I'm an elf. There's also racial mods in here, so you got like elves and kobolds and rats. You could be a giant rat. You can be rat. So we are going to be playing on the server. Okay, server is up, so we're going to go to that. I will say I did have the unfortunate timing, I guess you could say, the unfortunate timing that I ended up coming into this server like half a month before winter. So I did not get time to fully prepare as one should for winter, but I'm doing okay. I have become a skilled hunter and I survive off the meat. I do not eat bread. I do not eat vegetables. I only eat meat. Sometimes I'm able to go to town and acquire more diverse foods, but yeah, right now I eat meats. This is my little storeroom that I have going. I got a chicken that I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, when I say, let me move this. But yeah, as you can see in the vessel contents, let me move this more over here. Oh, go back. See that? I have been a lot of meat. There is a butchering mod in this game, so I have been surviving off of various animals. I also like this server for other reasons. Let me, I forgot to do one thing. I'm gonna put my little chat sensor back up from Final Fantasy, because I don't want people to feel like they are being observed. Like I said, everyone on the server has been really nice and really awesome, so I don't think I have to worry about them being spicy. But I do want to respect their wishes. Where did I put it? I've misplaced the thing. One day I need to clean up my OBS. That's good. Thank you. But yes, okay. So yes, heavy snow. Heavy snow right now. This is my field. Underneath this is a lake. I have a little pond. I guess it's more of a pond. But underneath this snow is a pond that will thaw out. Right now all the water's frozen. And the snow has settled on the lake. And then over here we've got horses. They all spawned in and I just took it upon myself to corral them and I'm in the process of taming them. This one is almost tamed, the Black Stallion. The rest will be coming along shortly. Hello, Nifa! Hi, hi! I am playing some Vintage Story. Because I was just feeling up to it today. And down here is a couple of goats and some more horses that I've yet to corral. Only because it's a little difficult to do during the winter. Because basically I have to build like a path of dirt to the pens. Or to their little barns. And then scare them into it. Because in Vintage Story, unless you have raised your animals to a certain generation, you have to domesticate your animals for the most part. They are not domesticated, they are wild, and they do not want to be approached by humans or your character, regardless of your race. They will be scared, yeah. So they're frightened of you, and you have to raise them over time to not be scared. So their children will eventually not be frightened of you. But the initial parents, and it'll go down over time with each generation. They'll grow more and more comfortable and allow you to do things. Like with the goats, I think when you get closer to like generation 5, you could start milking them without them attacking you after you've milked them or attempt to milk them. The goats are particularly that one, that tan goat. That tan goat right there is mean. If I get too close to it, it'll attack me. We got cattails. Water hot dogs. Yeah, so we're in the middle of winter. I am trying to acquire more food because it's still we have just rolled into January, which is the second month of winter, and the winters on this server are long. But yes, I love this game because of the details. Like, farming is really cool. Like, everything's dead right now, but because of the cold, like, but you do have your crops, and your crops are... Hi, Ziggy! Hi! How you doing? I'm doing late night vintage storying. I might throw on some music here in a minute, but I just wanted to do a little yapping first. But yeah, so right now these are turnips, and they're an N nutrient crop, like the letter N. You have, those are turnips. You have carrots, and they are a K nutrient crop. Onions are a P nutrient crop. So you will have to rotate your crops in order to maximize the growth and keep your soil from becoming over depleted. And you will also have to fertilize your soil to add nutrients back into it. Things like that. This is my eventually the beginnings of my winery. I plan on making some wine. Here is where I'm going to start storing like casks of wine. Here is my butchering room, because you have to butcher your animals in this mod. So I hang them from the rack. You have to remove their skin. It's really they try to do Vintage Story, and some of the mods for the Vintage Story are either of two flavors. They either really lean into the mechanics, the realism, and things like that, or they tend to do a little more fantastical with magic and dragons and things like that. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This server has a bit of both, and it is a public server. So with this, maybe I should put gore. Maybe I should put gore because I do have to process this animal. I mean, people who play Red Dead, it's not Red Dead Redemption 2's worse, I guess you could say. But yeah, so I got the horns, and I got the skin, and it'll exsanguinate, and then once it's finished aging, I guess, or here in a few hours, like in-game hours, I can then carve it on the butchery table to get all the meats. So yeah, it's pretty in-depth. I love this game. Like, I know a couple of other people love this game, but I love this game. Every time someone streams it, I am happy. Why can't I why can't I get rid of the horns? Why? Okay. Alright, game is being weird. I can interact with stuff, the horns don't want to leave my hotbar. Unless I throw them. And I kind of want to keep them. So we're just going to hold on to the horns. It is a in-depth game, but it's also fun to learn. Like, if you ever like playing like with like more advanced Minecraft packs where you have to like create or things like that, where you can learn over time, it's like that. And there's different levels to the server. Like, in not this server, but in Vintage Story, like if you don't want to deal with monsters and you just want to focus on farming, you can do that. There's a setting for that. You can just have a farming server. The animals can be peaceful and less provoked, so you won't have random bear attacks. Unless you go up and you poke the bear. And if you poke the bear, that's on you. I'm sorry. You poked a bear. What do you think was going to happen? But yeah, I like the smelting. I also like the being a blacksmith. That's pretty fun. I like the mini game. I thought I would get a bear hug. Oh, he hugged you a little too aggressively, and now your spine's shattered. And your insides are now on your outside. That's what happens when you hug a bear. Free organ rearrangement. Yes. What was it carving? Oh, I was gonna make a knife. Well, I'll show you how we'll make a knife. I need to get some more copper. So I was gonna make a pickaxe. Okay, I might have to log. I'm having a disconnect and reconnect. Which means we're gonna be yapping a moment. But yeah, it is a public server, the one I'm playing on. If those who are in my chat want to come say hi to me and they have Vintage Story and want to play, feel free to do so. I always welcome friends to the server. And if needed, y'all can camp at my place until winter is over. And we could we could then move out to y'all can find your own places in the world when spring hits. But you'll always be welcome at my house. Just don't steal my money. Okay, there we go. Look at me, I can move the horns now. Slap some coal. I moved it to this thing because I was making a lot of it. My money. I need to make more money. those in a moment. And then we'll get the torch from the wall. Boop. Now I gotta wait a moment for those to warm. And while I'm waiting for those to heat, I'm gonna go check out the food in my storeroom and make sure I don't have any food that's about to spoil, because I'd rather cook it and eat it. Ooh, this is about to go bad, so we're gonna cook that. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Any of the hides spoiled? Nope, those are good. Mushrooms. Ooh, I do have some spoiled food. No! I'll put it in the compost barrel. And I'll eat this fish. But yes, the green bar, it like in Minecraft is your health, is your food meter. You have to eat. I think I'll just turn this into jerky for later. Road jerky. Whoa. Oh, because of the snow. Doesn't have a lid, so the snow's making... Oh, okay, I'll just leave it at like that for now. I'll empty it out later. No point in doing so now. You're almost hot enough to work. I need to put one more bucket of water in you. And get some tannin going so I can make some leather. But yes, you also have to mill your own flour. Like, I love this game. I want to play this game more. In fact, most of the time I'm not on stream, I'm playing either Minecraft or Vintage Story. I'm not gonna lie, I'm either on one of those two games. What's Neko doing on Vintage Story? And then I'll be like, my friends are like, what are you doing? I'm on Vintage Story. Let's see, let's see. Do I need to process this somehow? I feel like I'm forgetting a step. Let me move this because it is right. Hold on, let me double check. I don't need to do another step. Okay, acacia, oak, and one log for every 10 liters. Okay, I was putting in way too much. Boom. Oh, 50, so that's 5. 5. There you go. We'll turn into 50 liters of weak tanning. Weak tannin. Then I get to do it again here in a bit to make a strong tannin. Which I guess I could kind of... Yeah, I'll just do another barrel. I started thinking about the process and I'm like, yeah, I should just go ahead and do another barrel right now. So I'll have weak and strong. Because I'll need both. Because basically, you dunk the hides in the first barrel. Then you dunk them in the second barrel. And then you would get leather. Which is useful for all kinds of stuff. Okay, that's max. Whoops. Hate it when I do that. I messed everything up. My water. There we go. Fixed it. I panicked for nothing. For nothing. All right, let's go. We got stuff to work now. Let me free up some hands. Swap. Hammer. Tongs. Grab a... That. Put the tongs in your hands. Don't pick up... You just gave yourself 3rd-degree burns. All right. We're going to do a pickaxe. I'm going to move it down. And we're just going to hit it. And each time we'll move the little square down. And I'll slowly build out. I'll just keep hitting it down. We'll fill this out. We can rotate it. Come on, let's get this done. I'll just shift this one over. Move this down. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now for removing materials so we can get the pickaxe. Can we slowly chisel it away? Oh, it's too cold. For now, I'll just set you here so we have some more light. We'll put this back on the fire to reheat. Go with this, and we're going to make a knife. So I want something a little more durable for a knife. And then we go. And I will turn on music. If anyone has like a playlist suggestion or kind of music they're feeling tonight, let me know. And we can go off of that. Or I will just play my playlist and you'll be forced to listen to my very varied collection of music. It's my eclectic collection where you might hear heavy metal paired along with J-pop. 95 hours, that's right. This is how I am. My 95-hour playlist. Okay, too cold to work. So we swap that. We get this one back. And we place to heat up. We come back to this. Yeah, we'll turn on music here in a moment. I love Vintage Stories music, but it suffers like Minecraft where it's very sporadic as to when it wants to kick in. All right, and now we toss it in to the water to quench it. There we go. Look at that. My pickaxe is ready. And now my knife is ready. No, throw the knife in the water. Not the hammer, the knife. Now I gotta go in and collect all my tools. Yes, we use stick, pickaxe. knife, knife head and stick, and now we got a copper knife, so when my stone knife breaks. Alright, and that is it for the blacksmith basic tutorial. It does get a little more involved over time, but that's the basics of it. And now to throw in 5 logs. Do I still have the logs? Yes, I do. One, two, three, four, 5. Seal. Oh my gosh, I have so much walnut. I forgot I went a little crazy. I should put up the hammer. I don't need it out in the field. Okay. And we'll drop the horns off here. I'll put the okay, and then we'll go off. Because I have a lot of leather to make. Do I have any food for the road on me? No, I do not. Oh, I'll take these sausages. Road sausage. Which direction do I want to go in? I know yesterday I was exploring more west. Maybe I'll go southish or southwest. That's southwest. I know my directions. Oh, it's so snowy. This whole everything's frozen. We still got a month and a half of winter. I saw something. Was it a deer? Ah, yeah, it was a deer. I don't need meat right now. Well, I do, but I don't need to carry it right now since I'm traveling. Hello, Kobold! How are you doing? I am playing the Vintage Story on the server. I just started. Ah! Bear! Why you gotta surprise me? Why are bears so stealthy? You're in the market area killing goblins. Yeah. I move a bears be ninjas. Yeah, like Vintage Story. Bears are like ninjas. They've passed their school. They passed ninja school and they're all official ninjas. Every single one of them. Let me stop here for a second. Maybe not there. Maybe right here. So I'm going to turn on some music. But yeah, since no one had put gave any input as to what music they wanted to hear, we're going to my 96-hour Neko playlist. And we're just going to listen to music. And what I will do is I will turn on the game's music, and I'll put it really low so the VOD will have music. Because I forgot to do that last time. And then we'll listen to my playlist. We get the good music. The VOD watchers will get the game music. Turn the music down just a little more. And then we'll go to my playlist. We'll hit shuffle. I like this song because it's very much a murder ballad, and I love it. I love murder ballads. Quartz. Carrots. If the music is too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. But yes, this is just one type of murder ballad. Basically, a murder ballad is a song telling the story of a murder. Okay, I'll turn it down a little. But yes. Let me turn it down a bit. Sometimes Spotify, my drivers did an update thing and it messed everything up again. Is that good? But yes, I'm trying to think of some more murder ballads people may be more familiar with, but I'm blanking out. Ooh, there's a trader there. Let me see what they got. Yes, things like that. I even have a whole playlist of murder ballads. Let me of just you would be surprised what's actually a murder ballad. Like some of them, because the way murder ballads started out was a way of bards to communicate news from one region of, one town to another, because the news, there were no, until the printing press was invented, news was traveled through stories and bards. So they would literally go talk about the happenings of the day You know, like all the crazy, oh, this guy went postal type stuff, but it was done through song. And that's where the murder ballad started out with, and then later on it became just a style or genre of song. You just think about cheese. I mean, that's valid. Songs about cheese need to be the new thing now. But yeah, let me. We'll play my murder ballad playlist because it's kind of cool. If there are any songs on there that make you uncomfy, I apologize. But one, I am a gothy girl, and all that stuff is just part of the experience of hanging out with a goth girl. And then we'll come back to this playlist afterwards. But I do want to show some songs. I do love this song too. Mm-hmm. Are you in enough place? Mm-hmm. Where are you now? Give me 1 second. I'm having to. I forgot my playlist was on my other Spotify account. Because I'm one of those people that I have two Spotify accounts, one for my streamer and one for my other playlists. The reason why is because I eventually want to have like a community Spotify playlist where the community can add songs to it. And that's why I created another account for that. And I didn't want people to mess with my stuff on my default account. So I will probably be setting that up soon too. Especially since Floating keeps suggesting such cool songs. Let's see. This one is another is considered in the murder ballad category. Yes, because it's about a murder. Yes. Like everyone knows a murder ballad in some capacity. They may not know, it may not be as gory or in detailed as others, but it still exists as a murder ballad. I was going southwest. I forgot to check what that dude had. And the way it tells the story of a crime or a murder is why it is a murder ballad. Sometimes they're told through, you know, a storyteller's point of view. Sometimes they're told through the killer's point of view. Sometimes it's the victim's point of view. But it is a murder ballad. Ah, gosh, I ain't got no food again. Oh, wait, I have food. I just don't have health because the bear. Or the skellies. Ah, that. Yay, Scorched Dragon. They're my favorites. Yeah, so this is a murder ballad. I've killed 4 across the map in the last 24 hours. Damn. I'm okay. I was gonna ask you, but since you're hanging out in chat, I'll ask you in chat or in on stream. Uh so about this coin thingy. What's the limit? Money wise, what's the limit? Like cuz I was reading about those Pegasus and they seem pretty cool. Well, I need to know what the limit of this favor is. Because I want to know if there's a black Pegasus in the game. So I want one. Especially if you're going to decommission the teleports. I want a mount, and I think a black Pegasus if it exists. I'll leave it up to you, boss. I'll leave it up to the mayor to decide if a coin is worth the Pegasus. A black Pegasus. Okay. I didn't know if they had like the spawn where you could spawn the variants and codes. Sounds good. That works for me. I just thought it would be cool. I don't do I need anything special to incubate it or see, and this is a very famous murder ballad. Like I said, everyone knows at least one. Everyone knows at least one murder ballad. Which you do by getting on it. Oh, okay, so it's like Minecraft where I forced the horse to like me. Got it. Okay, well, I never saw an elk in the game either. It's just I saw that there were Pegasuses when I went shopping yesterday at the store before everyone traded over from gears to coins. I wanted to grab a few things and get rid of the rusted gears while I had them. But yeah, a Pegasus will be cool. So what do you do with the rusted gears now? Do you exchange them at the exchange exchange place for money? How does the exchange rate work? I'm still at the copper phase. One day I'll get out of it. Ugh. Here we go. You can exchange rusty for copper burdens at the currency exchange in town. Cool. Ooh. Ah, poor copper. I guess. We'll go with it. Some is better than none. 10 rusty gears, 1 burden. Ooh. I should go stock up on all those arrows then if people are going to be swapping to burdens, because arrows are going to get expensive. So there's one person that sells a bunch of arrows and I like them. Being a hunter, ranged weapons are better than melee for me. Okay, so 10. Okay. So it's 10 to 1. Well, I will remember that. Probably. Because I know someone had a Pegasus egg in town for 50 gears. So I might look, I don't know. I've been having trouble getting a bunch of gears. I don't know how everyone has so many. They're tossing them around like crazy. Okay. Well, you see, the thing is, dragons tend to kill me before I could kill them. Quite a bit. Maybe when I have better weapons and stronger in general, I could survive going one-on-one with a dragon. But it's right now I'm not strong enough and I need arrows. And making arrows is very time consuming. They've been here for a while and they do trade. There are several who've been active almost every day for a month. Yeah. Like I'm not saying it. No, I'm just meaning me personally. I'm not there yet, but I need the arrows because hunter, melee weak, ranged good. So I need arrows early on. So I'll probably go buy some more in town before they swap over to burdens. Because I can't capture dragons yet. Can't go fighting dragons yet. Can't go chasing waterfalls. Nope, gotta stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. But yes. But yeah, let me before I continue on, I wanna listen to a certain murder ballad. That's pretty good. You're exploring new player claims? Cool. Do we get more new players? I know one person who was fairly new decided they wanted to leave last night. Let's see, what is... Let's listen to this one while I'm looking for it. I don't honestly. You might be able to find it in the server logs towards but I honestly I don't remember who. Cuz I do remember seeing their name a few times, but like over the past day or two, but yet last night they were like, "Yeah, I'm probably not going to be around on the server much." I think they got overwhelmed. I think they were a newish vintage story player, and the server can be a bit overwhelming for freshly peeled vintage story players. Like there are some mechanics that are a bit overwhelming to me, but everyone has been really helpful with trying to explain it and walk me through it. So even though there are some things I'm still lost on because I think I've only gotten past the Copper Age once in all my playthroughs. I kind of got overwhelmed. Well, and even with that, I kind of got overwhelmed with the prospecting pick, as in I didn't know how the damn thing worked. And my initial first time, I literally just kept prospecting and had like 15 bajillion little red dots on my my HUD, and I'm like, I've done fucked up. So prospecting, I'm still lost on. Gotcha. Yeah, I do like it though. I have really liked this server so far. Like I said, some things are a little overwhelming. Like I didn't like the whole. I'm still blown away with the Stargates, and then people are like, "Oh yeah, I use magic," and I'm like, "I use a bow and arrow." I feel like looks at pea shooter compared to bazooka. It's like that the noisy cricket scene on Men in Black, where Jay comes out with. I love that scene. That is a good scene. I'm that is one meme I wish would become a meme again just because it was so hilarious. But I don't think many people watch Men in Black anymore, so kind of so they wouldn't know about it. But I love it. That is one of my favorite movie scenes. I'm supposed to go more this way. Cuz I want to thread this needle here between those two. Yeah. Oh no, don't fall. Ow. Oh. Dude. Okay, it's not that bad. I got enough dirt. I'm like This is one of those times where I just give up and go deeper until I die. Hello, Siege! Hi! I'm playing some Vintage Story, which is my second, which is my first favorite block game. My second is Minecraft. I ended up liking, I like Vintage Story more. Have you played Vintage Story, Siege? Have you looked into it? Do you play it? I know you like the block game. My third favorite is Hightail. I would like Hightail a little more if it had more stuff in it. That's fair. I love most block games. I am a block game girly. I live for survival games. Survival and crafting games. They're my bread and butter to my existence. But I apologize for those who are stuck in that hell. For me, it's two cakes. It's a two cake thing. Some people are either or. I'm like both. I do find myself getting with Minecraft, I just wish there was Warcraft and less fighting. Because it's literally in the name. Because basically, people can speed run Minecraft. That's fair. And like I said, I like Minecraft, but after Vintage Story, I have to play heavily modded Minecraft. I can't play vanilla Minecraft anymore. Vanilla's Minecraft, it doesn't hold my attention. But thankfully, you know, mods do exist for Minecraft, and it does fulfill a bit more of that crafty niche that I like. Wrong button. So, welcome back, welcome back. Oh. Ah, there we go. And then we cap this off with this gravel. So I don't like leaving evidence that something was there. Oh, I'm cold and hungry, but I have sausage. Which I need to learn how to make. I'm excited to learn how to make sausage. Vanilla Minecraft feels a bit full of itself, like the dev team started taking their spot for granted, and it shows. It does. And I noticed they're trying to do more stuff to bring people into the game. Now, like, oh, we've got baby animals, aren't they cute? We now made it so you could have this. Mobs now ride horses. I don't need meat right now. Well, I could probably use it, but I don't. I want to explore some more, and I want to rather save the pocket space for something cool. I can't say anything bad about Minecraft being cute because when I first started playing Minecraft on PlayStation, they had a resource pack that made everything like ooh woo cartoon cute, and I immediately jumped on that because everything was cute. I hold on. I know someone's selling a Pegasus egg in town for sure for 50 gears. So, uh, you know, so maybe I'll save up to buy that. And but would it be possible to get a dragon in rideable dragon in exchange for the coin? Because I could give that to Wolfsfield because I know they like dragons, and I'll just save up to get my Pegasus egg. I'd rather use my coin for my friend. Okay, that works. Wait. Hold on, let me. I don't think anyone's gonna come in and buy the Pegasus egg. I might need to check in Port Cheese if it's still there though, because I know they were selling it for like 50 years. So I'll go check once I expire, which does seem to be the inevitable fate of me because I am kind of hopelessly lost at the moment. And I'm freezing. And I'm almost out of food. Maybe I didn't. This was one of those times I should have stocked up on more food before I ventured out. Oh, I. Yeah, I was gonna say if you were near Pine. God dang, buttholes. Go away. Why are there like 3 right in front of me? Go away. What? I'm cold. I'm gonna die. Oh, I walked into a temporal butthole. But yeah, because I know I want to. I think I'm have a few gears. I kind of want to buy the Pegasus egg. Ow! Spicy. How do I get rid of this? How do I get this? Wouldn't let me collect. No, I'm out in the world. Like a lost lamb. Like a knife? I thought I had a knife. I got a knife. I have a granite knife, but I guess I could get rid of it. Ooh, this is chert. What's chert? Sounds fun to say though, chert. Chert. It's kind of brownish red. It's pretty. Claystone. Thought it was near chert. I'll mark it on my map because I might want to use some later. Chert. We'll use this symbol. Let's see. Back to looking for that one song, and then I'll change back to the other playlist. See, and this is another murder ballad. People may know a little. That's a little more modern. But yeah. Another one is Billie Jean. Not Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal. Because it doesn't have to be necessarily murdered, like someone died. It's also active, like harm upon another human. Either told by, another one is Water's Edge by Seven Mary 3. That one's my favorite. That's what I was looking for. Let me see if I can still find it. Yeah. I like this song. I believe this one was actually inspired by a true story that happened to one of the people in the band. I don't remember who. It's been so long since I remembered the full story. By a band member's friend or the band member themselves. They witnessed a body dumping. And that's what this song's about. Where, they took him out into the woods. To the water's edge. Oh, where am I? Yes. Let's see. From my house, which is up here, I went pew 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 pew. I guess if you are near this gate that's down here at these coordinates, that is the closest gate that I have discovered. There might be closer ones, and I'm just walking right by them. I can't go down to the water's edge where I saw who did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am not anywhere near my base. My gosh. What are with all these temporal rifts? They're so close in proximity to each other. They hate me. Oh my gosh. Why are they so close? Ah, stop it. What is it she said to me? I didn't do it, but I saw who did you see? Don't go down to the water's edge. Did it once and they can do it again. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. I didn't do a thing. I should have done something. In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins is another murder ballad. The thing is, a murder ballad doesn't have to be true. It just has to go on. Like the guy who was drowning and he witnessed that he let his friend drown. That's considered a murder ballad. You found me. Where? Doko? I don't think you found me. I think you found my base. Lies. I don't think this one is a murder ballad. I think it just happened to, I accidentally added it to this playlist when I was adding it to my other playlist. Let me remove this. This is on the wrong playlist. I think Lana Del Rey did do a murder ballad esque song. Hold on. Let's see. But I don't think I added it here. Oh, hello? Oh, there you are. You did find me.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, give me a moment. Where is my...
I'm just freezing to death. Don't mind me.
Okay, that's fine. I have that. Go ahead and cut us a piece of grass.
Okay, let me eat this sausage first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go ahead and place it
Lace the grass?
over here, not next to the tree. We don't want to burn it down. Yeah, place the grass. Crouch and place it like you're placing... no. Like you're making a campfire. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't necessarily want to hatch it here.
No. This is to warm up so that we don't die.
Oh,
You
hi,
have a torch?
Floaty. No. I could make one. I could make a fire starter, though.
Okay, do you have another piece of grass? Well, do you have another piece of grass?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, I'm getting...
And thank you from a witch hat.
And then... we'll go ahead and toss that on there as well.
I'll eat this mushroom. Should be fine.
Alright. So. One coin. I thought about it on the way over here. And I will give you 1 coin for 2 eggs.
What?
Or I will rather give you 2 eggs for 1 coin.
Okay.
Do you have inventory space?
Yes. How big? Well, how big are they? Are they 1 slot or are they weird like 5 slot things?
Oh yeah, they're 1 slot.
Okay, then yeah, I have space.
No, they're 1 slots. Okay, Peggy and Maple.
Yippee! Thank you.
And then if you want, I can actually give you a ride back because the dragon can carry a passenger.
Yes, please. I think I'm done with my exploration for now. Considering it's still a few hours till sunrise.
One of the advantages of yes, indeed.
I'll just wait for your dinner to cook.
And that's why, because it's rift level apocalyptic.
Oh. Apocalyptic, you say?
You, yeah, give me 1 second. So, wow, I really am tiny, aren't I? do, do, let's go here. I want controls, and then we want, should be
Peridotite sand.
okay.
I need to mark this. What?
Once you're done there, press Control U as an umbrella.
I need to find a way to make map markers better because in snow, finding your own is a pain. Green rock. All right. I'm done. What do I do now?
Okay, just so you know, I'm listening to you through Twitch. You're currently muted again.
Okay.
But go ahead and press Control U.
Control U.
Okay, and then so this is not it. Ignore that.
Okay. That looked confusing, so I'm glad to do that.
Well, like, that's not what it was supposed to open. It was because you opened up the settings. Do you have custom keybinds?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh god, you're gonna be one of those, aren't you? Please tell me at least your crouch isn't like alt or something.
No, it's shift.
Okay, so then later on, because you probably don't want to be doing this on stream, but later on, because one of the mods that you have downloaded is showing like the reason that you downloaded it. But we'll take care of that later.
Okay.
We have alright. Meat's done. You want some meat? Here.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Yum steak.
Good. Indeed, good strong meat. Alright, pretty girl. You ready to go back? Come on. There we go. Alright, hop on back. There you go.
Ooh, I get to ride a dragon.
Make sure I plot our course. So, I'm assuming you just want me to drop you off on your base?
Yes, please. Unless you want to show off port cheese.
Okay. That is entirely up to you. I will willingly abscond with you towards port cheese, but that's up to you.
That's fine. I could always take the portal back. I just didn't want to step on people's toes. Some people don't like being on stream. They feel perceived.
No, you have. For the most part, I get that 100%. For the most part, nobody cares. We're not the only streamer. I also stream, and I have 2 other streamers. In fact, I had somebody that was in Portuguese earlier today streaming, and they had a grand time. They loved it. I hope to see you back.
Okay.
Okay. So. Oh, you're not getting glorious sights, are you? No, you're not. You're just staring at the back of my head. Okay,
Well, yeah, because I don't really have much to see.
I will come retrieve you in daylight so you can... Yeah. I mean, it's pretty from Dragon Back, but we are flying into the morning, so you'll be able to get a good view here soon. Oh.
All right, we're gonna swap to my back to my other playlist while we're riding on dragons. Ooh.
That is somebody's base that doesn't have a claim. Interesting. I'm gonna have to come back to that.
Yeah, I've been wondering about like I keep running into like things that clearly are player built and I don't see them on the claim list.
If you can do me a favor and like send me a screenshot of the locations that you find, please, that would help me as admin a lot.
Okay. Because I don't know who they belong to, but I also don't want to like I try to not step on anyone's toes and keep a good radius away from when I harvest
Nah, you're
things.
totally
But
good. You're
yeah.
totally good. You have free reign to the entire server, so does everyone else.
I was gonna ask, what is this
I
road
don't
you've
want you
built?
to think that you can't interact with people just because you're streaming. You totally can. So this is actually built by one of our community members. He's a British lad that goes by Jaybolt. And he built it wanting to create a footpath, like foot
Ah,
traffic.
gotcha.
And it, for the most part, works because people do take it, especially when exploring.
Because I came across it the other day and I didn't understand it and where it went.
Yeah, it literally just links Port Cheese and Jibbolt's Castle.
Oh, okay.
The hope is that somebody's going to come along and make it wider, and then other people connect to it.
Oh my gosh. I'm
We
having
are
some
coming
desync
on
issue.
Port Cheese.
I'm gonna have to fly slowly for the first few
Oh no,
trips.
let me go ahead.
Just because it's trying to load in all the chunks
Okay.
in a rapid succession. Like my computer can handle it, but it's also I'm streaming, so that also takes up.
Yeah. Yeah. So here. I don't even know if you can see, but
Whoa!
this is the current project of one of our builders.
What is it? What's it gonna be?
He's making me a town hall.
Oh, nice.
So that's where our mint is gonna be. This is apparently Liam's brother. He has decided he wanted to create a bone church, aka a hunter church.
Ooh,
So sure, why not?
the Church of Hunters.
And then, of course, we have the standard houses, the blacksmith over here.
It's a pretty town.
And then the public dragon pen.
How do I get off the dragon?
Control, crouch.
What? Oh, okay.
There you go. And
I
you can
fought the law and the law won. Law won.
yeah, and another. And another. Get it. Got
I'm
it.
going to the log house to warm up a little.
And then here's. Yeah, yeah, probably a good idea. There's probably some food in there so you can take.
Okay. I will take one bread.
Oh,
Oh.
warm.
You can take pots for food, but make sure to return them.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, we used to have like 12 pots up here, and now we have none. Well, that started. Okay, let's go ahead and warm up a little bit.
Are you sitting on that? That's cool. Nice. All right. I think I like this. I can't wait for it to not be winter anymore so it can go back to being pretty. Okay, so Pegasi are breedable. Good to know. And I need a saddle to ride them. Does that also go for the dragons as well?
Yes. Yes, you need a saddle and a bridle to
Oh,
ride the Pegasus, and then you need the decoration, the head decoration, to claim that.
okay. But yeah, I like all the little shops.
And why is it a cube? An aged crate. They're 15 gears, and then 2 gears every real life week. So price to get in is very low, and it's a good way to make money.
Oh,
People sell all kinds of stuff. I have no restrictions on what people can sell. Like this one sells magic stuff. This one is potions,
ooh.
glorious potions.
Potions.
This one's gonna be a cooking stall. This one is our alcohol shop. I'm not quite sure what this one is. I think this one's gonna be our weapon shop. One of them.
Okay.
And then
Maybe once I get the hang of something and I actually have
this one.
stuff to contribute, I'll open up a little shop. It might be wood because I
Very
decided I
large.
liked
You can
chopping down
sell
trees.
cab here. We need people to do that, actually, interestingly enough. Come, come, let me show you.
And that's what kind of why I've been exploring a little, is because there's a couple of woods that I'm looking for.
What kind of wood are you looking
Well, I found walnut yesterday, and I know, I think ebony, but I think isn't that further south, or amaranth? One of those is like further south.
Yeah, ebony is further south, and it's actually one of the more rare ones. You'll find it on the savannah.
Holy shit! Is this the kiln? It's so huge.
This is a max size charcoal pit.
Holy
so,
crap.
According to my math, we're going to get roughly 15,000 charcoal from this.
That's a lot.
This is what it takes to run a town.
That's a lot of trees. That's a whole forest there.
Very much so. And we're going to need that. Even more than that.
2 forests?
But, like,
I want to go look at the top. Oh. Oh. So tall.
This way, and I'll show you something. This is where we process steel.
Holy cow.
Oh, hi there. I see you're just waiting to ambush me as per usual. Where's your children? I hear your children. I'm gonna eat them. You are mine. Nom nom nom. Don't you whine at me.
Dang. Look at all the... How do you... With the bricks, how do you replace the bricks with something this huge?
So this one never needs to be replaced.
Oh.
The coke furnaces don't need to be replaced.
Okay.
It's these ones that need to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's a chance of every time we run steel, there's a chance one of these blocks will break, in which it needs to be replaced. And so far, it doesn't look like any are broken.
Okay.
They're pretty noticeable when they are broken, and you just take a pickaxe to it, break it, and then replace it. So, but the entire steel...
I feel like I'm just chasing you around this one thing. It's like I hear your voice and I hear him nearby.
My apologies. I have a tendency to move very quickly. And I don't even have my speed buff up yet. Ah! I found a hole.
I like the lighthouse.
Have you ever seen the inside of the blacksmith?
I have not.
Thank you. I didn't build it, but I did commission it. Have you seen the inside of the blacksmith here?
Ooh.
So this is Quantum Ghost's area. He presides over the smith. He's the master smith. And this is actually this has a really great story behind it. So Quantum Ghost is one of our oldest members. He's been here since the beginning, and he was the cook in the previous map, and he kept everybody fed. Everybody loved him. And then when we transitioned over to this one, about a week into it, his grandma died.
Oh.
And he was out of the game for about a week. And everybody wanted to show he was appreciated and that we cared about him. So they came together and made this for him.
It's really cool. Holy shit.
Right? You got some really talented people on this server.
I love the chisel work and everything. Dang. Crazy. Uh-oh, yeah, you have to let me out.
Chisel work. Come look at this chisel work.
I'm good now. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
So this is just a diorama of that.
That's insane. Look at all the chisel work. Whoa. That's a big chair. Oh, look at all of that. Oh, the skull, the skeleton.
Right?
You have someone who's really, really good at this stuff. That's kind of scary.
So this chair and this entire building was made by the same person. Their name is Miss Medic Gear. And they've been with us for a while. But yeah, they did this entire castle, and they're currently taking a break just because they need to figure out some things in real life. Real life comes first, you know?
Always.
So, I'm just showing it off in the meantime. Always, yeah. Gotta let them know that I showed it off and people loved it. It gives them confidence, you know?
It's really good.
Now, my thing, I'm more of a technical person, but I have problems trying to figure stuff out. So my idea for this was I wanted this to be a drawbridge.
Oh.
Hold on, this wolf is... The fuck? Oh. That's so sad.
What happened?
Oh, poor thing.
What happened?
Did you hear that too? Did you hear that too?
I heard a noise. I didn't know what it was.
It was a saber cat drowning.
No, not the kitty.
Well, look at this. So this entire section from here to that chest over there was supposed to disappear with a honk. But for some reason, you have to activate every single one on its own. And I don't know why.
Yeah, but I know you'll figure it out.
Yeah, right.
At least you got the honk down. That's good.
Oh my god. Okay, that setting is bad.
All the boats are frozen over. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks like some of them were sunken too.
Oh no.
Thus is winter. Hi, Una.
Hello,
Trying to
Una.
break your boat free.
Hello. I was actually just checking. I was impressed it logged itself in the dock.
Yeah, they do that. They're I just can't wait. Is this the same boat that I gave you? Huh. Yeah, that is the same boat I gave you so long ago. My purple car drifted off somewhere. I don't know where it is. So if you see my purple car out there, please let me know. I don't know where it is. It was a little south, but it just kind of like wandered away.
But thank you for showing me around. Ooh, ice skating.
It's such a useless ship without its chest too.
Oh no, there's
so slow.
For showing me around.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna head back home. Thank you for the tour.
All right, definitely.
Now we go to the Stargate, wherever that is. I think it was over here. I always get a little lost in town. I have to just assume everything is somewhere, and I'll be fine. Haunts. It's Cole! Best horse. What? Ah, no, I'm dialing. Hold on. Accidentally hit auto run. Again. Dialing. And then it activates. I do like this mod. This mod is cool. I think if I ever do a server, I'm gonna have this. Because I like teleporting. Did I put in the code wrong? I might have put in the code wrong. Darn my misreading. Although I might call it here soon just because I am a little hungry. And I might go make some food. But it'll just be it for the stream. Wow, it's so cool. But I will probably still be playing Vintage Story. This is a public server. But please adhere to the server rules. They are both written on the board in town and in the Discord. And I wish you all the best of days. I'm gonna hide in this trader's little hut and then we'll close out stream. And I'm gonna go make me some food. Because I'm hungry. Hi dear. Oh dear. But yes, thank you everyone, and please, and I'll probably do more streams of this server. Just tonight, right now, I am hungry and I want to eat, and no one wants to sit around for 30 minutes while I go cook dinner and come here and then wait another 10-20 minutes while I eat it. An hour of streamer eating food is not peak content. Unless I'm doing a hand cam and you can see it. But until then, I will see y'all next time. I will see you later tonight. I will see you later tonight, and we'll hang out, and we'll do the subathon tier reward. I will be making good on those. That means changing my Final Fantasy character, writing a fanfic, eating spicy noodles. All the above will be happening tomorrow and more. And until then, I will see y'all next time. Have a good evening. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.